Welcome to the Chesapeake Today Show. I'm your host, Matt Curry. This is an abbreviated Chesapeake Today Show, so we'll dive right into this week's events. Starting at 10 a.m., leaving from the Hampton entrance is our shopping trip to the Dollar Tree. At 2 p.m., we have our Color Your Life craft class in the Creative Arts Studio. At 3 p.m., we have Learning Scripture Through Song going on in the Chesapeake Room. And at 7 p.m., hand chimes practice will take place in the Chesapeake Room. On Tuesday, February 24th, we'll start the day off with Bible study at 10:45 in the Explorer Room, followed by the Reminiscing Club in the Chesapeake Room at 1:30. Also at 1:30, leaving from the Hampton entrance, will be our shopping trip to our regular grocery stores in the area. At 3 p.m., we have line dancing with Cindy Norge in the aerobic studio. And at 7 p.m. is our birthday bash in the Chesapeake Room with cake and drinks for everyone, featuring entertainment from the Retired Musicians Band. On Wednesday, we have a lunch trip to Yard House in Portsmouth that leaves from the Hampton entrance at 11 a.m. At 3 p.m., Chaplain Uwe will have his basic and intermediate German class in the Explorer Room. At 7 p.m., our Wednesday night movie will be The Proposal with Sandra Bullock in the Explorer Room. And heading into Thursday, February 26th, we have Rosary and Catholic Prayer Service in the Harbor Room at 9 a.m. We have a trip to the Isle of Wight Museum for a lecture entitled Manumission in Isle of Wight. That leaves from the Hampton entrance at 11:30. And for those of you who don't know, manumission refers to the legal process of freeing enslaved people. It became more common in Virginia after the Virginia Manumission Act of 1782 allowed owners to emancipate slaves either through will or deed. At 2 p.m., we have a town hall meeting in the Chesapeake Room. Come on out, there's good information there for you. And at 5:30 p.m., the dinner club will have our belated Chinese New Year dinner in the Chesapeake Room. We'll feature some traditional Chinese music and also maybe a special surprise or two. Heading on into Friday, we have table games and activities in the Chesapeake Room starting at 11 a.m. Should be a good time. The decorative painting class with Miss Platzman will start at 1:30 in the Creative Arts Studio. Our Living Well series continues on with a lecture on core stability and everyday strength in the Explorer Room that starts at 2 p.m. At 3 p.m., everyone's favorite Bucky and Indy will be back in the Chesapeake to have fun with everybody in the aerobic studio. And I believe I said that was at 3 p.m. And 7 o'clock, we have a trip to the Smithfield Little Theater presenting Breakfast with Les and Bess. That leaves from the Hampton entrance. On Saturday, we have our recreational games happening on the weekends, starting at 8 a.m. in the aerobic studio. And pretty much a light day. We end the day with My Best Friend's Wedding in the Explorer Room at 7 p.m. to wrap up our Chick Flick February movies. So come on out, see a good movie, have fun. As always, we appreciate you, and we look forward to each and every one of you having a good time this week. Be safe, be warm, have a great day.